Hey there, it's Joy. I think it's about time I did another testimonial. So I have been on the triGLP drops. Has GLP-1, GLP-2, and GIP. It is a tincture, 5 drops twice a day. That's all you need to do. I'm not going to go into all the benefits. I'm just going to tell you what happened with me. 3 bottles is a month's supply. Same product in each bottle. So first time I took it was the beginning, well, maybe like the 10th or so of December. I remember because it was in the middle of the holidays and I thought if I can get through the holidays without gaining weight, I'd be happy. Well, first couple days, I lost a couple pounds. I started to feel a little more energized immediately for me. Appetite suppress it. In fact, it was so dramatic that I ate about a third to a half of what I normally do. And that was just on days 1 and 2. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. And what blew my mind more than anything is, yes, the portions were much less, but the cravings for the sweets, especially around the holidays, it's like I just didn't even care to look. Had zero desire, including for alcohol. So one thing that happened without even trying is I like my evening cocktail, or I should say I liked, because I no longer have any cravings, haven't had a drink in like 2 months. So, but I immediately started to feel less bloated. I had a little bit of inflammation in my left knee. I didn't know that it helped with inflammation, but I noticed that, my body's feeling a little bit better, a little more balanced, sleeping a little bit better. But I think the most dramatic for me was the cravings for sweets and for carbs. Zip, gone. The other thing is sleeping a little bit better. I get up earlier in the morning and I require less sleep. So that's good because I feel like I'm more productive. So when I started, I had, I call it my menopot. It was really very big belly bloat, something I've never experienced in my life. And I thought if I don't find a way to get this under control, I just don't know. Spandex only works so well, right? And but I noticed my first couple of days, I lost a couple of pounds. I think by the first month, I lost 5 pounds. I am on month 2. I've noticed my rings are very big. I've had to put spacer thing in my ring so they don't spin around. I noticed through here in my face is a little slimmer. Definitely my belly. I have not measured, but I think at least 4 inches. I think just the fat. This addresses fat loss. So don't get caught up on the scale. 9 pounds is a big deal. I don't care what kind of program you're on. You really shouldn't lose weight any faster than that. And you want to maintain your lean muscle. So I have been continuing to work out. So I am not going to wither away and just get skinny. I'm going to be strong and healthy. And I really attribute this to being an absolute godsend for me and for a lot of people who are looking for a healthy solution for weight loss. And they understand the whole concept of the GLP, etc., but they don't want to take the risks of an injection or big pharma. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try. I love it. So been on it 8 weeks, looking forward to my next 2 months. I know that I'm going to reach my goal. So 2026, it's going to be a great year.